Lake Wales, Florida. Lake Wales is a city in Polk County, Florida, United States. The population was 14,225 at the 2010 census. As of 2014, the population estimated by the U.S. Census Bureau is 15,140. It is part of the Lakeland Haven Metropolitan Statistical Area. Lake Wales is located in central Florida, west of Lake Kissimmee and east of Tampa. The land around the present city was surveyed in 1879 by Sidney Irving Wales, who changed the name of the lake, then known as Watts Lake, to Lake Wales. The city of Lake Wales was established near the lake in 1911-12, planned by the Lake Wales Land Company. The spelling Wales was used for the city, although the lake is still generally spelled Lake Wales. Alan Carlton Nittiger, a civil engineer, was contracted by the Lake Wales Land Company to plot out the community of Lake Wales. He and his crew camped on the shores of Crystal Lake and spent months plotting out the new community. In 1925, the Atlantic Coastline Railroad built a new line from Haines City joining lines to Everglades City. A depot was opened on this line at Lake Wales. The city of Lake Wales was officially incorporated in April 1917. In 2004, Lake Wales endured the effects of 3 hurricanes which came through the area: Hurricane Charley, Hurricane Francis, and Hurricane Jeanne. The 3 hurricanes brought hurricane-force winds to the Lake Wales area within a space of 44 days. In 2017, Hurricane Irma brought more hurricane-force winds to Lake Wales. The town lies near the geographical center of the Florida Peninsula. Lake Wales is located on the Lake Wales Ridge, a sandy upland area running roughly parallel to both coasts in the center of the peninsula. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 14.0 square miles, of which 13.4 square miles is land and 0.7 square miles is water. Lake Wales is located in the humid subtropical zone of the. In 2004, the eyes of Hurricanes Charley, Francis and Jeanne all passed near the town. Virtually all physical damage has been restored. Grassy Lake Preserve is a 185 acres preserve located behind Janie Howard Wilson Elementary School. Grassy Lake is primarily made up of Lake Wales Ridge scrubland. Lake Wales, Florida has a commission/manager form of government. 5 city commissioners are elected to serve 2-year terms. 4 of the commission members are elected by the citizens at large but must reside in the district represented by the seat to which they are elected, and the other commission member is elected by the citizens at large to serve as mayor and can reside in any district of the city. As of the census of 2010, there were 14,225 people, 5,038 households, and 3,778 families residing in the city. The population density was 761 inhabitants per square mile. There were 6,900 housing units at an average density of 344.5 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 65% white, 27.5% African American, 0.50% Native American, 0.8% Asian, 0.10% Pacific Islander, 3.9% from other races, and 2.2% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 15.6% of the population. There were 5,038 households, out of which 23.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 43.1% were married couples living together, 17.4% had a female householder with no husband present, and 34.7% were non-families. 29.3% of all households were made up of individuals, and 14.4% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.4 and the average family size was 2.92. In the city, the population was spread out with 26.5% under the age of 19, 6.0% from 20 to 24, 20.2% from 25 to 44, 24.2% from 45 to 64, and 23% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 42.1 years. For every 100 females, there were 88.7 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 81.1 males. The median income for a household in the city was $36,285, and the median income for a family was $47,785. Males had a median income of $33,896 versus $28,631 for females. The per capita income for the city was $16,106. About 20.8% of families and 26.5% of the population were below the poverty line, including 42.1% of those under age 18 and 7.9% of those age 65 or over. The Lake Wales Museum and Cultural Centre is a history museum funded by a public-private partnership. It offers exhibits and artifacts from the pre-Columbian era to modern. Bus service is provided to Winter Haven and Frostproof by Winter Haven Area Transit. Lake Wales Municipal Airport is a public-use airport located 2 miles west of the central business district of the city of Lake Wales in Polk County, Florida, United States. The airport is publicly owned. Chalet Suzanne Airstrip. The single grass strip 4 miles north of downtown serves light aircraft arriving at the Chalet Suzanne Inn and Restaurant, a local landmark. Lake Wales is part of the Tampa/St. Pete television market, the 13th largest in the country, and part of the local Lakeland/Winter Haven radio market, which is the 94th largest in the country. Lake Wales is home to 12 schools, 6 of which are charter, 3 of which are traditional public schools and 3 private schools. De La Fair Babson Park Elementary, Hillcrest Elementary, Janie Howard Wilson Elementary, Polk Avenue Elementary and Lake Wales High School were converted to charter status in the fall of 2004. Edward W. Bach Academy Middle opened in the fall of 2008 to create a seamless K-12 charter system. McLaughlin Middle School and Fine Arts Academy, Roosevelt Academy of Leadership and Applied Technology School, and Spook Hill Elementary School are still traditional public schools. Lake Wales Lutheran School, Candlelight Christian Academy, and the Vanguard School are private. The district is home to 4,675 students, 56.56% white, 31.38% black, 3% Asians, 11.66% Hispanic and 11% Native America. Lake Wales is also home to 2 colleges, Warner University and Weber International University. The J.D. Alexander Center, a satellite campus of Polk State College, is located in downtown Lake Wales in 2009. Lake Wales has several retirement villages. Some of them are outside city limits, but are considered to be part of Lake Wales, because it is the closest city. Tower Lakes and Towerwood are on US 27. Saddlebag Lake Resort is 5 miles east of Lake Wales. Nalcrest and Lakeshore, each 500 units, are 9 miles east, and Indian Lakes is 20 miles from Lake Wales. These last 4 are located on Hesperides Road. There are also a few smaller villages and retirement parks in the immediate area. Smaller villages and retirement parks in